On a spot of land that was once deserts, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
This offense already playing from behind as they come up on this one, Brock. 2nd and long. Play action now. Murray. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
The separation, well, it comes in the preparation. In this defense, well, they were prepared. They identified all week long the weak points in this offense, and they keep hammering away at it. This is why you do your homework, kids. Good things typically follow.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
At their own 46-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set, get set.
Hand off to the back. He gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back-to-back carries here. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that gives the 49ers the first.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First and 10 from the 32.
Get set, get set.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Right there to tack on the point after. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's Kyler to throw. Completed over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
First down. First and 10.
Now Murray. Here's a screen to Benson. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Katie. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Back to the air, Murray. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
It's now 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Another throw coming from Murray. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Again, it's Murray to throw. Has it in close. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Throwing again, Murray. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 1-point game. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Anders Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Sending him on the dime. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Murray. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They get 37 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down. We've set it down from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
That's one.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Taking a chance to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. This, our last play of the quarter.
Get set.
Purdy on 1st down. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at 2nd and 3. With the pistol, McCaffrey. And he will not get the first, but this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On 1st down, they'll run. Across the 45 and still going. And he's finally brought down up to the 48. A pickup of 17. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. They give it to him again. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Get set.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And 4th and 4 coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Purdy trying on 4th down. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Get set. Stop.
They'll try and punch it in. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The 49ers take a 2nd quarter lead. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those forces before they find pay dirt.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Murray to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
To the left side, reeled in by Wilson. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Offense to the line fast.
43 yards. And the Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Run on 1st down. Here's Murray. Same guy, Wilson again. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10, Murray. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Kyler throwing here. Brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Number 89. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Omaha.
Kyler looking to throw. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
1st and 10. 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Outside. 18, watch out. Stop.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we've reached the 2-minute warning. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. 18, yellow.
Purdy to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And it may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Yellow. Run around top. Yellow. Yellow. Stop.
Now Purdy. Completed to his running back. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
19 yards.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Get set. Stop.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Get set. 18. Watch out.
Back to the well again. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting pieces together.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to work after throwing the pick. He completes it in traffic. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Omaha. 2-2. Omaha. 2-2.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Pumped in again. It's McBride. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked by Marquise Siegel. And the 49ers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap for Purdy. This one's caught. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down. Timeout called by the offense. And with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. The Cards bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down.
Outside. 22.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
One final shot before the half. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set.
Here's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Outside.
Looking to throw, Purdy. He puts some juice on it deep. It's complete inside the 35. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Catches made it close. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Extra point try is good by Wright. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Cardinals 7.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. On the gun, it's Murray. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
13 yards on the play. And the Cardinals...
Off to Benson from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. This is caught inside the 15. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Cardinals get it back to a 14-point game. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jacob Cowie. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. And he put everything he's got behind it. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense for flying around and making the play.
He takes it down to the 33. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the 49er first down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And they They take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
A gain of 14. And a 49er first down.
Outside.
Dive play straight ahead. And they take this in for the score. The 49ers make it a 3-possession game.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. Well, look at call this, other than simply splendid.
Right there to tack on a point after. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Cardinals 14.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals get it back to a 14-point game. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Cowie now on the return. Escapes the defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set.
Purdy looking to throw. Ooh, and quick there. They bring him to the turf. Offense in a hurry up here.
2nd down.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Fits it through the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
First down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back-to-back carries here. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Get set. Get set.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That's completed right side. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Murray to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Murray, first and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Omaha.
First and 10, Murray. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Looking quickly here.
Brings up second and 20 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing here, Murray. Sends this to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Gain of 12 yards. Brings up fourth down.
Fourth down. Here's Murray. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they've got a first down here. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. Throwing on first down. Here's Murray. Brought in close to the 8. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's another Cardinals first down.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked by Marquise Siegel. And the 49ers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set.
Play action now. Purdy taking a shot deep here. Big gain downfield. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Giving 38 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's 49ers football, and they are hurting for points. They start this quarter with a huge lead. Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is second and long. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Taking a deep shot here. Well, a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And that sets up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Get set. Yellow.
Here he goes, third and long. He's on target, Watkins. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This one quickly to Harrison. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. So now they have 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
I learned.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the 49ers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Plowing up the middle. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw. Purdy. Bails out of the pocket quick. Winds up and shot. It connects on the deep shot. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. Offense up to the line fast. They'll run here on 1st down. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers continue piling it on here in the 4th. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Go right side, caught by Wilson. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Come back.
Play action now. Murray. He's going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that's drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long for him here. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Cardinals out for the punt. Ty Kroger is going to kick this one away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Up.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Following the play, one of the 49ers still pretty shaken up. Trainers getting out there to see what's wrong. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Get set. 22.
From the gun is Purdy. Short pass brought in. A lot of mass on the move here. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone.
Outside. Up.
From the red zone on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't honed the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super well.
And the defender comes away with it. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
2.
Murray from the pistol. Finds Benson out of the backfield. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
They give on second to Benson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. That's grabbed inside the 30. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Good work so far. He's got room. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Sending him on the dive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 42.
53! It's row, corner. Up.
Now it's Purdy. Trying for the deep ball. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. 49ers moments away from a 2-0 start. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Get set, get set. RT, watch out. Yellow. Stop.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. He's loaded another one up. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
RT. Here we go, boy. Stop.
Purdy gonna go on fourth. He's trying to go deep again. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Omaha. Hey, shit. Stop.
First and 10, Murray. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Murray on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And now they're staring at fourth and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Desperation time here. He's got McBride complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
And the Cardinals, first down.
Hey.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. It's inside the 10. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal.
Omaha. Hey. Big Ace.
Back to the air, Murray. Buys time, rolling right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals putting up points in a game decided. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
The Cardinals will line up for the two-point conversion.
Murray's going to throw for it. Has it at the 2. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
Cardinals 36.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Running back gets the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So it'll be third down.
Third down and 7 yards to go.
To the air on third and long. He's trying to push the field. Big game downfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
36 yards. And the 49er first down. A gain of 36
He's
yards.
going to pass it here.
And the 49er first down.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's second down. Blowing back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it,
Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers put up even more points in a win. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
yeah, I will, really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
2-2, hot! Hey. 2-2,
Here he goes, one final shot. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Glendale.